in his hands. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 2-2. He's running. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Now a long throw home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Great job there by this
the center fielder, number 27,
the ball on the ballpark.
Christian.
Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Brummett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. The Rangers on top here, 3-2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Wiggins is right there, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Digging in now, Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you
Now
aware of this after that knock
number
right there?
44.
That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Stepping in now, number 44, fouled off. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Brantley is off at first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Houston. They trail 3-2. At the plate, Ricky Armstrong. He drew
Leading
a
up
walk
for
his
the
first time
Rangers,
up.
the designated hitter, Ricky
First pitch
Armstrong.
coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Chris Wiggins. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Gallo.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' 3rd. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Booyah!
This one, the 2nd one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Now batting,
into the
catcher
box,
Edward Arnold.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Lone Star State. It's now 4-2 Texas. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
1-2. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down by a count of 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Rangers,
Terry Mooney
the
will try to
shortstop,
follow up the double in
Terry
his last at-bat with
Mooney.
another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
the first baseman, number 19, Gary Bonner.
Digging in, Gary Bonner. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. You can sit your gun.
deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
The batter, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Ted
Welch.
Welch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll come in here at 263. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 5 runs on only 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Dan, after that base hit right there,
The
he's got
batter,
a
number
6-game
50.
hitting streak going.
Second
You know what?
baseman.
And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is foul for the first strike. Welch leads off first with 1 away. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will
center
be scored.
fielder, number
Looking
27.
or swinging. He
Christian
tried to check his swing, but I'm
Drummond.
pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Christian Drummond. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 count, the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ricky
Stepping into
Armstrong.
the box, Ricky Armstrong. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Armstrong brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 5-2 Rangers. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's the ball out towards straightaway center field. Calling for it, Brummett. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirino.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Settling in now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that
let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
44.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Standing in now, number 44. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. No hits to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Brummett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers lead this one 5-3. Ready for another chance? Chris Wiggins
for the
flew out in
Rangers.
his last at bat.
The left fielder.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Well, I'm excited to see the dad on that base hit because he was screaming off the bat. And Showtrack tells us that the ball came off the bat at 117 miles an hour. One of the more impressive numbers you'll ever see. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Ladies
Colin
and gentlemen,
McHugh will
your
come on
attention,
out of the
please.
bullpen as he'll be
Now
appearing in his
pitching
3rd
for
game this
Houston,
season.
number 31, Colin McHugh.
Edward Arnold will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. McHugh playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
Great shortstop
job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
In now, Terry Mooney. McHugh into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. To the wall. Booyah. And good for him. Terry Mooney just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
The first baseman, number 19,
Gary Bonner.
Gary
Swing and
Bonner.
a drive. This one's deep to right. Reddick has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 7 and the Astros 3. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
breakoff move to second, just keeping him close. Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gallo has a lead on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Astros lead 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. So next to the plate for Texas.
Leading up for the Rangers, the third baseman, Ted Welch.
Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 2-2. Hit to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman.
As we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
Standing in now, Randy Wiggins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Bregman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Misses. Ball 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Armstrong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Welch leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped him up. Chirinos moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. To the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Brummett is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Straight up, Welch backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Joey Gallo will be next. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. He's also taken him deep 4 times. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Reddick is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Edward Arnold. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hard hit ball to short. Now he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now
it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning of this one to come through.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Rangers lead 1. They hang on to a 7-3 lead.
Your
Jody
attention, please.
Christian has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll do
Rangers.
so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Jody Christian.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley.
Leading off
He's
for the
2 for
Astros.
3 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael
Ready with the first pitch.
Brantley.
Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Christian is on the shorter side as a right-handed pitcher at 5'9" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batter, number 44.
That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And that's in there for a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout.
center fielder,
Have a little
number
chat
4,
about your approach.
Jordan.
Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, George Springer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. 2-1. Line toward right center. Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider finds the zone for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett is there. And that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Your
Joe
attention,
Smith
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Into the box, Gary
Leading
Bonner.
off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Gary Bonner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their
Now
ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
Well,
now at the plate, Ted Welch. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
the batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3.
Ladies
Mike
and gentlemen,
Christian
your
comes on
attention,
from
please.
the pen, hoping to finish
Now
this one
pitching
off
for
here
the
in the top
Rangers,
of the 9th.
number 56, Mike Christian.
Striding in to start the 9th.
Leading off for the Astros,
And they'll need him
the
to
first
get
baseman,
something
number
going
10.
here from the
Leading up
stretch.
to
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2, and he misses there. 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Carlos Correa waits on deck. Count still full. 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirino.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Last strike now for Houston. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wiggins moves over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Texas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Hansen takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Lance McCullers struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers went deep 4 times as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-3. The Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-1. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-1. The Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they dethroned the Royals 7-1. It was their 7th win in a row. The Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-3. C.J. Cron was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Twins defeated the Orioles 8-2. The Atlanta Braves totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 3-2. The Tigers got 11 hits overall as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-4. The Washington Nationals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they manhandled the Marlins 6-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-2. The San Francisco Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-0. Hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 12-3.